Nearly 120 documents reveal new details in the state's case against the suspect, Richard Allen. Allen is accused of killing Abby Williams and Libby German in Delphi in 2017. We now know investigators believe a knife was used in those murders. CBS 4's Max Lewis has been pouring through the documents since we received them just a few hours ago. He joins us in the studio with what we've learned. Max.
Yeah, Bob, this is a look at all of the documents that we received today and we are going through right now. As we have previously reported, Richard Allen was interviewed by a DNR officer the day Libby German and Abby Williams were murdered. He told them he was on the Monon High Bridge that day, but that interview went nowhere until it was re-examined in September of last year. Now, shortly after that interview resurfaced, investigators interviewed both Allen and his wife. Following that interview, they applied for a search warrant for Allen's home. Now, this is one of these new documents that we got today, that search warrant. And according to that, they seized a handgun and several bullet cartridges. You may remember investigators claimed that a bullet found between the girls' bodies had been cycled through Richard Allen's gun. Also in that warrant, they seized 13 different knives along with shoes, several pieces of clothing, numerous electronic devices, as well as a piece of carpet that was cut from his car. Now, the warrant revealed another disturbing detail about the crime scene. It was that a pair of the girls' underwear and a sock were missing from that scene. Based on the logs of evidence that we got today, those items were not found in Allen's home. Now, the other thing that really sticks out in these documents is that back in April, Richard Allen called his wife from prison and admitted several times that he killed Abby and Libby. That confession was brought up at Allen's last court hearing, and it happened right around the time that his defense attorneys claimed that his mental health was declining and then he needed to be moved out of the Westville Correctional Facility. So as you can see in this stack, Bob, lot of documents. There may have been 118 documents, but each of those had multiple pages, some to it. So we're still going through that. Our team's going through it, and we're still sort of searching through it.
We're still just scratching the surface of this story, but again, we are learning more about the prison conditions where Richard Allen is being held tonight.
Yeah, that is included in some of this, including a letter from an inmate, a fellow inmate of his, claiming that guards were calling him a kid killer. There's some other things in here talking about after he made that confession that we just talked about, that he was eating documents that his lawyers were sending him. He was refusing to eat normal food, refusing to sleep. We're going through a lot of that, and we're going to have more about that coming up later at 6 and 11.
All right, we'll look for you then. Thank you very much, Max. The sister of Libby German is reacting to this document released tonight. As you remember, Libby German, Abby Williams, the two girls who were killed on the Monon High Bridge in 2017. Today, Libby's sister tweeted in part, "Remember, as these documents are being released, that family members and friends of Abby and Libby can see your posts. Justice for Abigail Williams and Liberty German is what this is about at the end of the day." Again, we'll bring you more coverage of the newly released documents tonight at 6 and 11. You can find complete coverage online at CBS4Indy.com.